Here's how to get around the course website. First, log on to the UWCNE.org website. When logging in, type in your username, not necessarily your email address, and password. If you forget either one, please use the Request New Password link. After logging in, go to My Activities in the main menu and use the drop-down to select Activities in Progress. Find your Medical Surgical Nursing Onsite course in the list. It should be near the top. Click the link. Once you are in the course portal, use the purple button to jump to the course activities at the bottom of the page. Here you will see that course content is split into weeks and topics. You can look at handouts and review the video presented in the class for the week. This is also where you'll complete the self-assessment practice test and evaluation. Some topics contain supplementary materials that you can explore at your leisure. Let's look at Week 1 now. On the landing page, you can check out a general introduction about this topic, read the objectives, and look at the speaker information. To start the activities for this topic, click Continue. Remember, you have to be logged in to see the Continue button. Once you click the Continue button, you'll see all the activities for Week 1. Click the first activity. Depending upon your browser settings, you might see a pop-up window, or you might not. I have my pop-ups turned off. If nothing pops up for you, click the link here to manually open the activity. When you're finished with the activity, close its window and go to Next. Continue through all the required activities in the topic. When you have done everything, you'll get a notice that the course is complete. That means you're done with the topic. Once you have completed the topic, you can return to the main course by clicking the link Return to Course. You can also use the breadcrumb to navigate from a child topic to the parent course by clicking up here. When you're done with Week 1, you'll return to the main course portal. When you're ready to visit the next topic, click the purple button to jump down to your activities. Click on the next topic and continue to its activities. Please note that you can't work ahead in this course. As you can see, there is no handout or video for Week 2 yet. That's because lectures are recorded live each Thursday evening and posted to the website by Friday morning. If you are in a group taking the course on a different day than Thursday, you shouldn't review the lecture until you've watched it in class first with your coordinator. You may download and print your handouts before class each week, but practice tests and evaluations won't open until class on Thursday. If you miss a class, you can visit the topic you missed and complete any outstanding activities. Now let's take a look at the assignments area. There are 2 required assignments, also known as clinical examples. The assignments landing page includes a list of all the assignments and their due dates. To start an assignment, just click the Continue button. After you complete a clinical example, you'll be asked to attest to its completion. Don't forget this step. It's required. There are several optional topics that you may wish to review during the course. These topics include general information, course syllabus, tools for certification success, and PICO, clinical question. General information provides you with a wonderful introduction to the course. The course syllabus is a place where you can download and print the syllabus for class. Printing the syllabus is not required, but many students find it helpful. Tools for Certification Success is your one-stop shop for information about both the AMSN and ANCC Med-Surg certification exams, as well as test-taking tips and strategies. Lastly, PICO Clinical Question is comprised of supplementary materials related to using the mnemonic PICO to create a well-built clinical question, as well as how to find evidence-based resources to answer clinical questions. If you ever get mixed up about where you are in the course, you can check your progress status. Here's how. Go to the Med-Surg course portal, go down to the list of weekly topics, then look under the titles of the topics. See this gray text? That tells you what's the next activity to do in that topic. If the gray text says complete, you're done with that topic. If you aren't marked complete, go back into that topic, click the continue button, and then look at the icons. Are any icons showing a required label? If so, you still need to do that activity. As a reminder, here is a list of the requirements for this course. That brings us to a major course caveat: junk mail. If you aren't getting emails from us, please check your junk mail folder, especially if you're a Google Mail customer. You should be getting emails from CNE at uw.edu. You can search your junk mail folder for CNE to locate emails from this program. If you're not receiving emails, please let us know. Send an email to ssum@uw.edu. If you have questions about course logistics or general course questions, please email Shannon at ssum@uw.edu. She'll be happy to answer your questions. We hope you enjoyed the course. See you in class.